Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about how to add integers together. Remember, integers are positive and negative numbers on the number line. So first we're going to go ahead and look at example number 1. In this case, we have -5 plus -2. Now, notice that there's that set of parentheses there. That does not mean multiplication. It's simply separating the plus from the -2 because there's no such thing as -5 plus -2. So it's -5 plus -2. Now notice that both of our items that we're adding together have the same sign. They're both negative. So when both of the numbers that we're adding together has the same sign, we follow a specific set of rules. So if we have a positive plus a positive, and that's our traditional, the first types of adding you've done, 4 plus 6, or if we have a negative plus a negative, which is what you see in example 1, then our first step is we add the numbers together. And when we talk about the numbers together, you're just ignoring any signs at all. So in this case, we're simply going to have 5 plus 2. And then you look at that sign, and that sign's going to stay the same. So because we were adding two negatives together, then that sign is going to stay negative. It's like owing $5 and then owing 2 more. So you're going to owe $7 altogether. So -5 plus -2 is -7. For example number 2, we're going to have a different situation. We have -12 plus 4. So in this case, we have different signs. One of yours is positive and one is negative. So we have two different signs. When we have two different signs, a positive plus a negative, or a negative plus a positive, then you ignore the signs once again. We're simply looking at a 12 and a 4 in this specific incident. So we take our bigger number, once again ignoring the sign, so our bigger number, absolute value-wise, is 12. So we're going to simply do 12 minus 4. So 12 minus 4, of course, is 8. After we have that, we then we look once again at the signs themselves, and whichever one of those was bigger. So here we have 12, which was bigger, and that sign is negative, so that's going to win the sign, or basically be the sign of our answer. So we have 12 minus 4 is 8. That 12 is bigger and it's a negative, so our answer is going to be a -8. Okay, so that's our bigger one, so that's great. Our third example here is just another one where we have different signs. We have 48 plus -22. So we go big minus small. 48 minus 22 is 26. And we see in this case that our bigger one is 48, which is positive. And so our answer is going to stay positive 26 because we're looking for that bigger number. So two situations. We have to notice the signs. If the signs are the same, we're going to add them together and the sign stays the same. If there's one of each, we ignore the signs. We go big minus small, and the bigger number wins the sign. And think of these in terms of money as well. If I owe $12 and someone gives me 4, I pay it off and now I only owe 8. If I have $48 and I owe someone 22, after I'm done with that payment, I have $26 remaining. So these are our rules for adding integers, and we're going to go ahead and continue our work on BuzzMath.